Hello everyone, welcome to UncleSeed channel. Today, I would like to touch on a topic about a collaboration between Bandai and Monster Hunter. And this is the first time both of them collaborate to come out with a new VPet, which is this. As well as, there's two colorways actually. This is the Xenogirl colorway, and this is the Ratalos colorway. So, I'm going to do a quick review on these devices and to let you guys know if it is worth getting or not. So let's get into it. Okay, now we have here is the Xenogirl version and the Ratalos version over here. First thing first I want to talk about is the form factor of the device. It is following the very first version, the size and the shape, the very first version of Digimon VPet. And I think that it is awesome. I mean, why reinvent the wheel when this size and shape is working, right? It works. It plays perfectly. It plays perfectly well. The casing is using the cutting-edge UV printing technology. As the time we see the same for the Godzilla. Yep, the UV printed technology. It looks awesome. Coming with the metal keychain, which never fails to secure my VPet so that it does not drop off. This form factor is very good because it's better tested and it's proven that it's easy to store, it's easy to display, and it's easy to play, and it's easy to bring it around with you as a VPet. And yep, it's awesome. And you can see, as we flip through the back, you can see the imprinted Monster Hunter 20th anniversary. And same goes for the Ratalos version, the red version, which is imprinted here, Monster Hunter 20th anniversary. Do not forget that it comes with the USB-C, charging. So we do for the battery. So we do not need to replace the battery. We just need to charge it when the battery goes flat. And yeah, USB-C. Do note that try to only use USB-A to USB-C charging cable instead of USB-C to USB-C fast charging cable, as the battery capacity of this VPet is rather small, and by using fast charging might spoil the battery even faster than usual. So to keep the longevity of a battery and the lifespan of a battery, I will really suggest you to use the traditional USB-A to USB-C traditional speed charging than the fast charging, to make sure that it does not spoil your battery as time goes. The battery life for this device, for this VPet, on fully charged, it usually lasts me for around 4 to 5 days. And to charge it back to full usually takes around, I think, 15 to 20 minutes. It's very the battery consumption and the battery usage is very effective. So I have no issue regarding battery or battery lifespan regarding this device. So yeah, this is a form factor. Everything is great. Okay, now let's jump into the gameplay. As for the gameplay, when you first open the VPet power up by pressing the top and the bottom button, which we call the A and C button. Hold on to it, and you charge up. And you hear this very classic Monster Hunter background music, along with the Digimon startup music. It's awesome. It's very awesome. Yeah, showing both screen. Digimon color collaboration with Monster Hunter 20th anniversary VPet. And once you press in, it will ask you continue or reset. Okay, for this device, it's only in Japanese language, but do not worry, as someone who does not know how to speak Japanese or read Japanese, it's perfectly okay and fine for you to pick up this device and play and have as much fun as possible, because the menu with words is very limited and it's very easy to understand. It's very easy to understand. So doing a Google search can actually understand what menu is for what, and there are very little and limited Japanese words. So do not worry about the language barrier. Trust me. The first one is continue and the second one is reset. So obviously I would like to continue. So I'll continue with the progress. In this device, I actually the Digimon I can actually keep them intact. It means that once I raise them to a certain stage, they can actually be stored and not die. Yep. So now I have a Ratalos Greymon stored in here. So I'm going to bring it out, unfreeze it, and you can see my Ratalos Greymon is here. And for each VPet can have 2 Digimon. okay, for 2 monsters to exist. So this is one of the monsters I've achieved, and the other monster is my Xenoger Garurumon. Yeah, this is the second one. Okay, back to my Xenoger VPet. So basically, I'm trying to raise a Ratalosmon here, and everything is exactly the same as the other VPet. Status, age, strength, hunger, feed meat or feed protein, and training. Yeah, training. Quizzes and battles. Cleaning of their poop. Lights on, lights off. Freeze, change of Digimon. Bandage when they get sick or injured from battling. Yep, this is pretty much the standard. The main thing I realized, the main difference between Monster Hunter X Digimon, right, and the other Digivitals is that the resolution of the pixels of the monsters is a lot clearer than the other classic VPets. Let me show you an example here. As you can see, this is the Digimon X Godzilla, and this is the Digimon X Monster Hunter. You can see the sprite. It's very different. One is clearly pixelated, and the other one is really sprite. It's very sharp. So this is the normal V1 colored VPet, and you can see the difference is huge. The difference is huge. See, and this is very sharp. The image is very, very sharp, which I'm amazed. This is what Digimon fans have been wanting, of sharp sprite images of the monster in the VPet itself, and it's impressive. It's really very impressive. And through your progress with your VPet, you slowly unlock more background. And as a veteran, I mean, for those who are used to playing Monster Hunter, right, you can see all the backgrounds, and it can straight away reminds you of all the adventures you had in Monster Hunter game. The plain field, the volcano area, the ice area, and etc. Yep, and you can choose the background, any of this background as a background of your VPet, which is awesome. However, there is one issue I have with this VPet is that, which I feel very disappointed, is that there is no history of what, I cannot browse the history of what VPet I actually owned before, which is something Godzilla X VPet did very well, which is I can actually check the history. I can even close up to see what monsters I've raised before. But in the Digimon X Monster Hunter, they don't have the option to show the monsters I've raised before, which is a great disappointment. Because I feel that whenever my monster died on me, I feel that it's totally lost, which I'm not really happy regarding that aspect. But well, I mean, there's always give and take, right? For such a sharp increased sprite in exchange for the feature. So I would say that not all VPet works the same way, and not all VPet is the perfect in the way we want it to be. Yeah, this is the Xenoger Garurumon here I've raised, and I can just freeze it when I don't feel like taking care of it, and everything will freeze as well. All the progress and you unfreeze. The moment you unfreeze them is you just pick up where you left off and continue raising them. Yep, this is one of the cool things which Digimon X Monster Hunter has. Okay, now after the simple introduction, I will do a quick conclusion to what I like and what I don't like about this device, and why you should get and why you should not get. Let's move on. Okay, now for the conclusion. Is this the right VPet for you, or should you explore other options like the 20th anniversary, the Digivice D3, the D3, or the V1, or the Godzilla VPet, and such? If you only have that sum of money with you, and you can only buy one, should this be the one, the Monster Hunter X Digimon? At this point of the video, this is truly only my own opinion, and I do not represent Bandai or represent any company. These are my own devices, and I do not endorse any products or get any sponsorship. This is basically my opinion. So when I first got these devices being shipped over to me, I was very excited. However, do know that I don't really play Monster Hunter. I grew up with Monster Hunter, but I see my friends play, but I do not play. I see my friends having fun with it, and I just cannot get I just don't like the part whereby you need to make your own food, cook your own food, and get the ingredients and create your own. That's not my kind of thing. That's not my kind of, not my type of tea for gaming. So I give it a go. Until recently, I see a huge discount in the Monster Hunter Rise, and I pick it up from there, and I realized that I like it a lot because I think they removed quite a lot of the crafting system and implement more on the pet system as well as the hunting system, which I very much prefer. Okay, but for someone who never grew up with Monster Hunter, right? When I first received this device, I'm actually thrilled because of the form factor. It's very nice. It feels like a fashion icon. Like even if I don't play, I just hang around my belt or anywhere around me, right? I feel that I feel special with it. Yeah, because the design is really very good. You see, it's very well designed. However, the moment when I play, I find something wrong. You can call it the Digimon Digivice, but there's no Digimon in it. I'm a fan of Digimon. I'm really a true fan of Digimon, but I'm getting this Digimon VPet with no Digimon inside. It's all monsters from... The roster is mainly containing all the monsters from the Monster Hunter, which I have no idea about. When it first hatched, it's an egg. Then the egg turned into an egg with crack, and a crack egg. Then the crack egg with eyes. Then it straight away, boom, become a monster from a Monster Hunter, which I'm not familiar with. So I was quite disappointed in the sense I'm expecting to raise Greymon and like Kuromon or something like that. But it turns out to be all Kizu, the Magala, the Ratalos, Xenoger, which I'm not really interested in them. So the end gameplay is just to try to get the very last Ratalos Greymon and also the Xenoger Garurumon, because that is the only two Digimon which I can relate myself to, because they are the only ones which has the element of Digimon, which I like, which I want. So I'm trying to get to that stage. But other than that, I'm not really interested in raising monsters from Monster Hunter. I like to hunt them, I don't like to raise them. As time goes, I realized that if time is to rotate back, maybe I'll just get one of them, not two, just to get to see the lore behind Monster Hunter. I will not let this be my priority. As a Digimon lover, I think that this is optional. As a Digimon lover and not so much of a Monster Hunter lover, this is totally optional. However, if you are a pure Monster Hunter diehard fan, right, this is a must for you. This is for you. Everything is on point. The BGM, the music, the monsters, the sprites, the attacks, everything is on point. This is awesome for you. So the verdict, right, I have is that if you are a Digimon fan and a VPet fan and not really a Monster Hunter person, maybe you can give it a go. Give this a go. But if you are a true Monster Hunter diehard fan, this is a must-have for you. Yeah, this is my verdict. And the fact that I cannot track back my history, right, that one is a huge letdown in a sense. I'm actually quite disappointed with it, to be honest, due to lack of that feature. But other than that, everything's awesome. And now let's try to do a test. To end this video, let's do a test between whether how does it fare between when I battle between this and the different VPets. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, to make it fair, now we have the Ratalos Greymon here, which is the final stage for the Digimon X Monster Hunter. And now we have the G-Cell Wolf Greymon over at the Digimon X Godzilla, and see who will win. It's a very rare chance to see both of them in action against one another. Okay, now I got the D3, Digimon D3, and let's see how it fares. to try the Diablo one, Diablo one, or the most powerful Digimon. Let's try this. Okay, let's do try and try it. Okay, selected. It works. This still works. Oh no, Ratalos Greymon lost to the Diablomon. Oh no. And, oh yes, for the Diablomon. Indeed, it's very strong. Blumon is very strong. So it's not surprising that he lost. But well, yep. It's compatible with other normal Digivice. I mean, which is the main line, but I don't think it's compatible with other collaborations such as the Godzilla. So do note about this point. I think this is also a consideration for quite many people whether this is worth getting for you. Okay, so yeah, I'll sum up the video by using this, and I hope that what I'm showing is helpful to you guys to make a sound decision to which VPet to get and whether this is the right one for you. And that being said, if you like my content, please like and subscribe to my channel, and do share my channel if you find that it's useful to any of your friends who are interested in my content as well. Okay, and if you can, please turn on the notification bell so that you will get updated when there's a new video coming up in my channel. So that being said, have a great day everyone, and see you next time. Same place, same channel. Bye bye.